Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in Eco. Alright, guys, got a few more things to show off, a little bit of progress that we've made. As you can see here, we've got our nice little food cart, which is basically a shop on wheels. You can buy stuff, you can say you want stuff, it has storage. All that kind of good stuff. Not too bad. I like it. It actually, when you hold on, let me see here. Where do we go? Is it it's this button up here. So when you turn it off, it folds up into a nice little package deal here. I really like the animations that they put into that. Some of the animations I feel are unnecessary, but this one is one of the ones that I do like. I'm like, nah, that's cool. I wish I could see it unfold without the blurry screen and everything. It'd be kind of cool. I mean, I can watch other people do it, but, just saying. So anyway, we got that. I'm starting to work on the house again. I had to get a second floor put on. We'll go check that out here in just a second. Got things to do. Still needs to work on the road to the mine. Let's see. I still need some fiber. We need to mine iron because we are starting to use iron tools. Not all of them are iron. I still have a handful of stone and wood tools, but we are starting to progress to the next stage. Let's see. Dig under the house for additional stockpiles. We'll have to go check that one out here too. But anyway, I got a little staircase up here. We just go up. And then, ta-da, we are on the second floor. Now, like I said to begin with, at some point, I do plan on making it one big, huge house with, like a big vaulted ceiling here in the middle. But for right now, this is what we got. We just come upstairs. We've got a little bit of an updated bedroom. We've got a wooden fabric bed. It's a little bit better than our straw beds. That is the hewn dresser. That's the old dresser. I did build a shelf here, though. So it has a little bit of storage. Nothing too big. Nothing fancy there. But let's shut that. Come over here and see. Haha, yes. So we got our new softwood lumber dresser. I like it. You can open it up. As you can see, little animations back there. They have things in there like socks and clothing and stuff. And it kind of shuts right after you get out of it. Doors are a little bit different. These are the softwood lumber doors. I'm kind of liking those a little bit better than the hewn doors, but at the same time, I don't know. They all work, so not too much of a difference there. But anyway, let's get out. Let's come back around over here, and I'll show you all what we've been working on down here. So I took a long time the other night, and I dug. And I dug for a big stockpile. That's a normal stockpile. This is the lumber stockpile that I'm currently standing on. It is, I think it's a 10 by 9 by 10, if I remember correctly. It holds quite a bit. Right now, they stack up to 32 in this one, which I believe this is the second to largest stockpile that you can make. Very good. I wanted a big stockpile here at the house just in case we needed a bunch of stuff. And with it being under most of the crafting area, most of the tables can connect to it, with the exception of the repair table. Since it's way back here in this corner, it's not quite there. What do we got here? What is that? Is that trash? That is garbage. Yes, it is garbage. So that's a couple of things we're going to have to do is we're starting to accumulate a little bit of garbage. We're going to have to get a garbage dump at some point. We'll talk about that here in a bit. Those are the curtains in the game. That right there is what is rolled up right there. Not a fan of the curtains. You have to put them into the hole in the wall So you have a open hole with a curtain in there. You do not hang them over windows. So I'm a little disappointed there because I was really hoping to be able to hang them over the current windows and give them like a added bonus to the rooms. As you can see, we are currently at, what does that say, 53.9 on our house bonus, which has given us a little bit extra. And if we go down here and look at it, we've got 6 bedrooms, so we've got 5 people and 6 bedrooms. So as you can see, that 6th bedroom only gives us a 50% value. So that's a thing. I mean, I could make a big, huge, like, hotel room style setup, but we're only going to get so much of a bonus out of it, out of empty rooms. So now if we had, I don't know, if we had other people, I don't know if it would increase or decrease our average. But either way, you know, it is what it is. So we're going to keep on going. I finally got this building over here filled up. Well, I say filled up. I've got some of my stuff in it. This is now our lumber workshop over here, or our carpentry workshop, I should say. We have our sawmill in here. I have my carpentry table over here as well. So we've got both of those. I can make all kinds of different stuff in here. Everything from bookshelves to the kitchen, which we do have the kitchen. I forgot about that. I'll have to show you all that here in just a bit. In fact, actually, I might have to run back over there because I think, if I remember correctly, I think I have a storage silo built. Let's see, what do we got over here? We've got the machinist table. I've got a lumber stockpile. Do we not have, or did we? I could have swore I built that already. Maybe it's not in my inventory, is it? No, it's not in my inventory. Sometimes I put stuff in my inventory. You gotta just check things out every once in a while. But anyway, so we got that. This is the large lumber stockpile. This is the big baddie right here. This thing is huge. What does it stack up to? It stacks up to 40 on the wood in here. So yeah, it's a pretty big stockpile. I like it. Holds a lot of our stuff. And machinist table. Why is there? I know I built that thing. Maybe one of the guys came by and picked it up already. Actually, you know what? Before we go to the mine, let's run back over here to the house real fast. Let's check on some stuff over here. We got to go check on the kitchen. I haven't talked about the kitchen yet. So I've built the actual kitchen table, if you will. And I also built a cast iron stove. New recipes in both. We got new stuff, new salads. We've got meat stock. You know, we got whatever that is, fad thai. Rice noodles. I mean, we've got all kinds of stuff going on over here. We can actually make shark fillet soup. So I'm very interested to see what kind of meal creations get brought up here pretty soon. But the problem with this building so far is our room is a 1.0 out of 1.8. So this kitchen's not good enough. As much as I'd like it to be, it's just not there. So what I will do is I'm going to run over here really fast because I don't know, we might end up pulling the kitchen off to the side. We might have to make it a separate structure, but I wanted to check on this building right here. With it being the stone, what is our room? Average room tier, you have a 1 out of the 0.8. So yes, so even the mortared stone is only a 1. So we're going to have to upgrade to the next level of building in order to get a higher tier. Now, I want to see something. So I tried playing around with the lumber earlier. I couldn't build any new walls or anything out of it, but it does have saw boards here, and I'm wondering if I'm wondering if we can... I don't know if that's a buildable thing or not. I'm going to build a couple of them real fast. Let's just build like 5 of them. Let's see what happens with saw boards. Maybe it will it might just be for furniture, to be honest with you. I don't know. As soon as we get some copper wiring, I can start doing lights. You know what? No, I didn't build the storage silo. I've got everything here for it with the exception of the lumber. Okay, so that's what we can do right now. Let me scroll back up. Where is the lumber? There it is right there. Go ahead and make me like, I think, was it, nope, not 110, 10. Yeah, make up 10 lumber. We're going to try to see if we can't get this silo going. So we've got that, but let's go in here to storage and let's see, where was it at? So that's the softwood boards. That's cotton. Where is it putting... That is the softwood lumber. Where's the saw boards at? Hold on. I did make saw boards, right? They're not in... Softwood board. I guess it must be the same... Well, no. Softwood lumber? No. We've already had those. Hold on. Just let me double check here. Let me go ahead and pull 10 of them. Yeah, because those go down here. That's not a buildable item. Whereas this one... You know what? That softwood... I wonder if we can build something out of that. Alright, hang on. We're making more lumber, aren't we? I'm gonna need a bunch of lumber to begin with. So let me do this real fast. Hold on. We have lumber right here. Let me just go ahead and make up like another 20. Because maybe that's what we're needing. Maybe that's the key to getting the next layer of building. Is maybe I need to make it out of lumber. I thought I did, but I bet you I grabbed the boards instead. So y'all give me just a second here and we'll be right back. Okay guys, so we've got like 5 minutes on the silo. We've got a few minutes on the other deal. It's going to take a bit. So like I said, we're going to go over here. We're going to keep doing things while that's building. I don't know if that was a deer. That might have been one of those mischievous Appalachian creatures that we keep hearing about. Bad kitty. Actually, that kitty doesn't bother me. He just stays. He just does his stuff. So anyway, here we are. We are in, like I said, we are into the mining. We built, well, we haven't built yet. We're getting ready to put in a new stockpile over here. So we're trying to get this area kind of cleared out so that we can put in a stockpile. I believe we have, is it in my inventory? No, it was back at the other building, I think. But anyway, I've got one being built. So we've got it. We've got our, what do we got here? What is this? The rocker box. We've got our Aristra, which I believe that one is the one that takes, yeah, it separates or it crushes. I don't know. It does. Yeah, it crushes. It crushes the ore down into the crushed stone and the crushed iron ore. So yeah, so that's what we got to do. What does this one do? This one takes the, okay, so we take it here, we crush up the ore, we get the concentrate, we put it over here in the rocker box. The rocker box separates it out into a concentrate, and then we also get wet tailings. We take the concentrate, throw it into my bloomery here, and then we make iron. Get the iron out of the bloomery, throw it on the anvil, and now I have access to all kinds of different stuff over here. We can build us a bank. We can build us braziers, candle stands. That's where I built the cast iron stove. We got ceiling candles. Now, a lot of that's going to have to be made with tallow candles, which I think at the moment we don't have a whole lot of tallow. We have a little bit, but not a whole lot. Then, of course, all of our iron weapons, or I say weapons, or tools. And let's see, iron saw blade. That was for the sawmill. Recurved bow. So if we get some cellulose fiber, we can make a better bow for our hunter. Not really sure what that does. I guess it's higher durability, better damage. Yeah, better damage. So I guess you could shoot a little bit less. But anyway, we've got treasury. We've got wall candles. Then we've got some upgrades, some signs. Then we get into the steel, which, we'll have to take the iron and combine it and, manipulate it down, and then we'll end up with even better stuff from there. But, we're not quite at the steel yet. We are at iron, and you know what? I'm okay to be at the iron. So, all right, guys. Well, it got dark again, so give me just a second here. And, well, actually, you know what? I can just pull out my torch, and we can go from here. Let's go check on the mine. Let's go see how deep we are currently. So we've got the ramp coming a little ways down. It's not all the way down yet, which I need to get over here. I need to work on getting it down, but I'm not sure how much iron is in this area, so I'd hate to go too far and then not, and then have to like move or whatnot, transfer to a different area, so who knows. But anyway, we come down here, drop down here a little bit, and here is our iron. So we're just a little ways. I mean, it's like literally just jump up a handful of stairs and we're here type thing. But we've got some iron down in here. We got some more up in here. So, I mean, we've got a little bit of a supply right now. But like I said, I'm not exactly sure how big of a thing that is, but that's what we got going for now. What I'd like to do is I'd like to take this down a couple more spots, like get it back over here, turn the road, and then angle it back down to get it a little bit closer to that pile is what I think we're going to end up doing at some point. Like I said, I'm going to have to rally the guys and get them over here to do some digging. Right now, I'm kind of at a loss where, like I said, we're trying to bring this back so that we can have room over here to place that bigger stockpile, because you're gonna have to have big stockpiles when it comes to mining. You just can't get away with small ones. I mean, you can to a point, but the big ones are so nice, so nice. It is worth every penny to put a big one down. All right, let me come back over here. So now, let's see, open that. There is our silo right there. So we do have our silo. It is built. And then we have, let's see, that was our softwood lumber here. Hold on, let me see. So if we do that, we can build new walls with the softwood lumber. So I think that's what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to upgrade our kitchen, and we're going to have to turn it over into a lumber, into some lumber. So I'm not exactly sure. I like the log cabin look. I really do. I really like the log cabin look, but I need that room to be fancier. So, it is what it is. So we'll come back after a bit and we'll play with it and we'll see what we can do. In fact, while I'm sitting here, let me go ahead and queue up some more lumber. How much can we queue up? 20. Alright, not the greatest, but that might be enough to upgrade some of the walls and make it a little bit better. You know what, I wonder if it would work if we did the hewn logs on the outside so that it kept the log cabin look, but I upgraded the inner walls with the lumber. Maybe that would give it a better look. So anyway, guys, so I'm going to place this silo, but first I'm going to let it get to daytime, so give me a second. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, so it is morning, so I can see a little bit. So let's see, how big is this store? Oh, that's a little bit hefty. Now I'm not sure if we have plans for anything. See, I'd like to put it here, but I think that might be actually grown grass. Because it's all the same height, all the same consistency. So I think that might be a no-go. But maybe over here, I want to place it, but I don't want to get in trouble. Of course, right here is kind of empty too, but then again, it kind of blocks that off. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to place it right here, and hopefully I don't put it in the wrong spot. We might move it around later, see where it's at. But let's just place that guy right there. Nice. Nice. And like I said, we might rearrange this to better suit needs. Now, I'm wondering if, I think all we have over here is seeds, right? Beans shelf life 6, so we have 6 hours and 8 minutes on that. So I don't know who put beans in here, but let me put them in here. Let me see. Does it give any sort of bonus to them? 7 hours and 21 minutes until spoiled. Total shelf life increased by 20% due to being stored in the storage silo. Okay, so storage silo acts just like the fridge, and it gives a 20%, or the ice box, I say. I call it a fridge, it's an ice box, but that gives us a 20% bonus. Now, the seeds don't go bad, do they? I'm wondering, that's a bunch of spoiled food. You know what? The seeds actually can go bad. Man, we've got a lot of seeds that are going to go bad. All right, well, that's unfortunate, but now that we have the storage silo, we'll be able to keep stuff at least for 20% longer. So, and of course, we do have all this stuff out here. So I think what we're going to end up having to do is we're going to have to harvest everything, and then we're going to have to, fill up the silo. But there you have it, guys. There is our silo. I'm liking it. Let's get back over here. Let's see what we can do with that lumber. I'm kind of excited to see if we can do something good with this lumber over here. So let's come back over here. Let's grab some of it. 27, huh? How many can we carry? I can carry 20. Alright, so remember that kitchen was 1.01. So if we do replace walls, we're going to have to, let's see, so we could replace that wall right there. So let me do that. Let's see, I'm just going to have to stack it here, I guess. Yeah, let's just stack, oops, I don't know where that one went, but I could just throw this into a stockpile, but we're going to do it like this for right now. So let me see. Number 9. Oh, no, not number 9. Number 3. That's my hammer. And, at one point that kitchen was outside, which is why we have the windows like we have. I don't know. I might leave the windows there. I don't know. Or we might not. I haven't decided quite yet. But anyway, we've got those. We'll throw that back down. Alright, so let me see here what we got going with our walls and everything. Go ahead and pick this up. And let me see. So we have a wall. We have a window. We have a window with grills. And then we have a fence. Ooh, we can build fences with this. That would be nice. Okay, so let's see here. How do we got this going? Okay, so that completely redoes that. So let's see what our window options are. So we have a glass window. We have that kind of window, and then of course we have a fence. Yeah, that's a little picket fence. I don't know. I kind of like having windows so that you can see into the kitchen, but at the same time, I don't know if we really need a window. I mean, it kind of, it kind of has that modern kitchen feel. I mean, you ever been by like I don't know, like a restaurant or something, and they have like a little viewing window where you can watch the chefs like make stuff. It kind of feels like that a little bit. I mean, I do like it. Let me see here. What do we got? So that raised this up by 0.5. Oh, that raised this up by 0.5. So that's not going to work at all. What do we got for flooring? Let me see here. For flooring. So how about this? How about we replace some of the floors in here, and let's just see what it looks like. Yeah, I'm just going to stack this up. I don't care. That's fine. Let me pull some of the flooring. How many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 in here. So let's just see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Because I think that's going to be the better material anyway. I should have just dropped this in the thing over here, but that's okay. Let's see what we got when we replace this flooring. Okay, what was that? Elk, what are you doing in my house? Get out of my house. Get. I say get. Running up here into my house. Alright, so yeah, that's a little bit better on the flooring. Let's see what it does for the building. So it went up to 0.8. So yeah, it seems like we're going to have a lot of stuff to change out in order to get this room up. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Would you get out of my house and stay out of my house? Keep going. Keep going. I smack you. I smack you. Stay over there. If it's not one thing, it is another. Alright, so back over here, we're going to have to work on some stuff. So I'm going to need hewn logs in order to make that lumber. So I'm going to go ahead and put down like 200. We're just going to get a whole bunch of hewn logs going over here. Because I'm going to have to replace that flooring. I'm going to have to do all kinds of stuff. So not necessarily ideal, but it is what it is. And why are we... Oh, we're still making lumber over here. That's cool. How many do we got now? 8? Huh? Now we got not... Okay, that... I don't know why that was not finished. That's kind of weird. But alright, anyway. We're going to do that. And like I said, we're going to try to replace some of this floor. See if we can't make our kitchen a little bit of a better deal. I'm going to have to probably put doors and all that stuff. So here, let me do this. Let me drop off those boards. Now we had 9, correct? I do believe we had 9. So that's 1. Let's see, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, we'll drop off those 9. We'll grab these boards. And yes, that does go straight down into the basement below. You know what? I kind of like that. Yeah, I do. I like that. So that makes it a little bit nicer looking in here, or at least over there. I mean, it could use a little bit of stain, but these are the softwood. Now, the problem I'm going to have is I can already tell you, we're up to 1.11. The problem I have is I guarantee you at some point we're about to run out of softwood, and I'm going to end up with hardwood over there, and we're going to have 2 different colors of lumber, which... Thankfully, we do have is fir. Fir is a softwood. Okay, so that's good. I'm going to go ahead and just grab some of that and bring it with us. just because we're sitting here. I need to go get the cart, and I need to manipulate and move stuff around and do stuff. I wish they had an option to where I could just come over to... There's my cart. I could come over here and be like, hey, I want softwood versus this or versus that. We are missing nails. That's what our problem is. Ew, we are missing nails. Okay, so now we're going to have to go back to the mine in order to make some nails, which is kind of sad because we had built like 200 or 300 nails the other day, and I knew I was going to run through them pretty quick. But yeah, it is a thing. It is a thing. Let me go ahead and have a little salad snack real fast. That increased our food a little bit here. But yeah, I really want to get that cast iron stove running to see what kind of new menu items we can get. So let me see here. Nails, nails, nails. Where are the nails? Nails. Okay, so I believe we make 16 nails for every ingot. So if I make like 10, that should be, yep, that'll be 160 nails. So let's go ahead and order that. We'll throw in some work. That's going to be another 4 minutes before that's done. But that's where we're at, guys. So slowly but surely we're getting there. Like I said, I'm going to try to get that. I'm going to try to get the flooring replaced over there. That way we have a nice little floor going on in the kitchen. Hopefully it gets us up high enough. I kind of have a feeling it's not going to. But, you know, if it doesn't, it doesn't, you know. Like I said, I'd love to keep the log house design on the outside, but at the same time, I'm not going to build like a room inside a room just to keep that outer look. So, yeah, we might end up having to make the kitchen we're either going to have to make the kitchen separate, or we're going to have something different go on with it. I don't know. We'll figure it out at some point, but for right now, I'm going to bring this over here, and I am going to load up a whole bunch of softwoods. Fir is also a softwood. Okay, so we're going to load up this fir. Take that back over there with us. That way we have more softwoods that we can make. What is the redwood? The redwood's a hardwood, right? Harvested from old growth redwood and redwood. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure it's a hardwood. Although it says softwood in the tag down there, but I don't know. What about... Hold on, let's see. A birch. What is a birch? Birch. Papery bark. Hardwood. Okay, so yeah, so if the tag says softwood, it's a softwood. So the redwood would be a softwood as well. I wonder if the redwood has a different color to it. Curious. I am very curious now. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, I'd like to take a moment and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.